I don't think I'm going to be able to be as super helpful as I thought I was in past generations of dealing with politics and what is going on in our society. Before Trump, I really was very vocal about politics and the way that the policies are affecting people of all stripes. And at the time, it wasn't really measured to the level of interest. Um, During the Trump administration, I didn't find any fight that I needed to fight. So I needed to fight the individual voices that were saying things that I found untrue. Now, I'm not saying that they were not true, but I found them untrue and I fought them. Now, now we have Joe Biden in the presidency. So, again, if you've been to my video, I don't talk about the news. I just talk about the way I feel that people are feeling. And I'll just let you know, I've had some issues with my technologies. So my videos are not when I want them to do. Sometimes I have to like be like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. But here's the deal. I don't talk about the news, I just talk about the way people are feeling. You right? So the left is like, what did we do? What I mean, like, how do we have any standing anymore? How do we look at somebody that we've elevated to the position of presidency and then challenge them? Now, like the progressive Democrats, they're doing it, but they're doing it in a weird way. But here's the most interesting thing: the right. I mean, and when I say the right, that's so not the correct thing to say. When I mean the right, you understand. I mean just talking about people that are not hating Trump. Anyone who doesn't hate Trump is the right in my mind. In more ways than one. The right, yo, they getting based. They soldiering up. Because the left, they burn stuff down. The right, they applying for office. Like the beautiful thing about America is that we are so big and so diverse that we can actually handle BS like this. Just like we see DeSantis, just like we see Texas. Like because states have rights, and if those rights are abused, then the federal government has to interact with them. So long story short, and I apologize, I haven't made a video in a while because I've been dealing with technology issues. Even though Biden won, we won. Like you can see it. I can see it. I can see people that were very unhappy with Trump and voted for Biden are now shaking in their boots as we bomb countries, as we take jobs away from Americans, as we allow people from other countries to vote in our elections. You know, like, you and I, we're like, all right, whatever. That's what you wanted. Do it. But here's the main thing, and I'm going to have to end it here because I'm kind of just rambling. The fact that they weren't able to get rid of the filibuster, making meaning that the Democrats needed a majority of 60 votes, is a beautiful thing. Our system of governance, regardless of the corruption that is available and open and accessible to every politician, right or left or center or whatever, the fact that our government is so large prevents the dire circumstances of corruption. Now, the CCP, they working at it. And now we have to understand one thing about the CCP. Like we can't just hate them. We can't just be like, you're bad. What we have to do is understand like you're smart. You're really, 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 really smart. They've used Confucius programs to divide our entire country. Black's bad, white's bad, Arab's bad, Christians bad, Jewish bad. The only ones who are good now are Chinese people. People from China, which is true. Which is true. Because people from China are fine. I love them all. I love all people. I love all people. But I'm not a child. Manipulation is control. And control begets rule. And rule begets history. So here's the deal. I apologize I haven't done a video in a while. I apologize this video isn't really straightforward. But I will say this. And this is important to all you fucking assholes. Joe Biden is my president. Joe Biden, regardless of any political blah 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 shh. Joe Biden is my president, and therefore I will react and engage with what my president is doing. I don't think there's a point. I think I'm just happy that I can record. There's no way we can't win. Peace, peace, peace.